Oh shit! It's go time. Fuck! Sorry, I haven't uploaded in a while. Oh shit! Where'd you come from? Let me see your ID. Oh, you're free to enter. Let's go. Come on. Well, despite this funny entrance to this video, the subjects I want to talk about are actually kind of deep. I want to talk about religious beliefs and how you should react to criticism about beliefs or how to criticize beliefs. Now, when you think about a religious belief, it's when someone believes about a religion, you know, a higher power, like usually a hell or a heaven or some place to go after you die. And me being a Christian myself, I've come to terms that, you know, it's either heaven or hell. And a lot of people like to make fun of you because of your religious beliefs, and it's really something that it's kind of not funny to joke about because you're basically joking about someone thinking that if they do something wrong, they're gonna burn in hell. If you actually think about hell, not in a humorous way, it's actually very terrifying to be in hell. And I feel like a lot of people just don't take that into question when they just go and they make fun of your belief. And it's sometimes it can be funny, you know. I've heard thousands of Christian jokes now, but you know they're hella funny, right? But there's some that are just kind of offensive and annoying. And I feel like there should you should know when to stop making fun of someone. Well, that should just be a rule in general, not even with religious beliefs. You should just know when to stop making fun of someone about anything in particular, but especially with religious beliefs. Because I may have converted, but there are some people who have been born and are surrounded with religious belief, and you to just make fun of a little part of their whole life is pretty cruel if you think about it. But, you know, this game is fun, you know, mine and shit, but everything comes to a point where it's not fun. It either gets boring, you get tired of it, or it's just so negative that it doesn't make you happy anymore. Like, there's lots of things that I've loved, but people have made fun of it to the point where I feel as if I can't even like the subject because of how much people have made fun of it and just took it for trash. And I'm not saying this to anyone in like particular. I'm just saying this as a generalization. Like, sometimes you just need to know when a joke is funny and when a joke can be hurtful. And I know some people call me a pussy or something, but you know, boundaries matter. Boundaries do matter. Because you know the classic "if you make fun of my mom, I'll beat you up" quote. Well, that's a perfect example of a joke that is too far. So, there is something that exists as a joke, that has gone too far about basically any subject. And I'm here to tell you that you can go too far making fun of religion, as funny as it may be to certain people, or as simple as the joke was. You just don't really know how that impacts someone. And not even one joke. I can take one joke about pretty much anything in particular. But usually with religious beliefs, you are constantly getting joked about. With about everyone. And it just gets to the point where you don't think it's funny anymore. You just think it's annoying. And you think that you just don't want to associate with that person for that point in time. It's not saying that that person's a bad person, it's just they need to know their boundaries. Because I know plenty of people that I love that just may have taken a joke too far, and it kind of hurts. This doesn't happen to me with people that know me. I used to be terrible. I used to say the worst jokes about everything. But I've changed because I realized that it's not nice. There needs to be boundaries, and there's things you do not need to joke about, and there's things you should not joke about. And a lot of the part of that is why I turned Christian. And there's a lot of things that have happened in my life that have caused me to become Christian. A lot of things like death and people that are in serious pain and serious disease. I want something to believe in, you know? Not necessarily as a scapegoat if things go wrong. That's not what I'm using it for. But what I'm using it for is necessarily just a belief, something to hold on to, like extra hope or faith. Faith is a perfect way to put it. And you can see, I don't know that I can't have two turrets in a single player, which is funny. But, yeah. A lot of things are pretty okay. There's a lot of jokes that people may say as quote-unquote fucked up that people won't really be damaged by because, you know, there's a certain joke that is so offensive that you know that it's a joke because no one would be that racist or someone would not be that discriminative or fucking... No one would be that type of person. No one would discriminate a certain race or group of people that bad. So you can tell it's a joke. But at the same time, those same exact jokes are taken too far sometimes. And it just reminds me a lot of my past. I used to make jokes like that. I'm not even gonna lie. But now that I understand what I'm saying and what it does, I've stopped. I've realized that it's not something that I should do. It's not something that anyone should do. And as I say that, keep in mind that I love everyone, and I do not have a grudge against anyone ever. And I'll just leave you to the rest of the video, I guess. See you guys.
Yeah! I made a platform. Give me some light, right here. Drone, get to work!
A swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Molly is on the way. Sentry gun needs assembling. Getting closer to our quota.
The swarm is upon you.
Bring it, Beckers! Reloading! Reloading!
Good news, team. The wave is thinning out.
Shit.
Oh yeah! Alien scum!
Shit.
Suck on this, you freak of nature!
Cave's deep. This cave's deep as fuck.
Yeah! Help me mine this! Mine it! One left, ready to use.
Fucking idiot. You fucking not.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
Yeah, this is more than more kind.
Good work. Objective completed. Escape pod can be called via the mule.
Not yet. I need 2 more pocket balloons. Just a
Molly, come here.
Your ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Like that.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
The mule has been called back to the drop pod.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Smooth. We better hurry. Attack!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Platform up. Go, go, go! Drop pod isn't waiting forever. Much better. Platform. Rockin' stove.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Fall back to the drop pod. Light for me, please.
Initiating launch sequence.
Out of ammo!
Nicely
Rock
done,
and
team.
stone,
You secured
brother.
yourself a nice bonus.
Woo!
Onto the box. Retrieving.
Fucking machine! Woo! Alright.